All right, guys, we're back with another tier list. In this one, we're going to be ranking every single item from the Syndicate Collection, starting off with the guns. We're going to jump in and go in order from like least rare to most rare. So we'll start things off here with the P350 Silver Wing. For a blue, honestly, I feel like this is kind of valid. I really like this skin. I'm probably going to end up buying this and having it be my P350 skin. In stat track, I think it's going to be fire. There's a lot of good combos with this. It kind of fits the white and blue. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool. And like I said, this will probably end up being my P350 skin. So with that being said, what is a fair tier for this? We gotta shrink this down a little bit here. I think to start, honestly, we'll put the P350 in like C tier. This is okay. It's still kind of basic. It's still a blue, but I really do like it. Honestly, all right, next up we got the Beretta's Cascade. Honestly, I have pretty similar feelings about this skin here compared to the P350. It's pretty good. It's a solid blue. Honestly, a lot cooler than some of the other blue skins from previous collections and battle passes. Pretty solid. Again, I don't really have a bunch of solid pistol skins in my loadout right now, so this one is probably going to be an instant cop for me as soon as it goes on the market. I feel like I can't really put this above the P350 wings. Honestly, I might have to though. I'm going to put this above the P350 in C tier, only because I do really like these and they fit perfectly with a white loadout. Like the entire top of the gun is white. And this looks really good with a lot of different combos, even if it's not a blue like set of knives and gloves. So honestly, the Beretta's Cascade, Berettas, I'm gonna put it in C tier just because it's not crazy, but for a blue, this is like pretty good. You would expect blues to probably be like D or F tier, but honestly, the blues and a lot of the other skins in this collection, they kind of snap. So next up, we got the MP5 Clouds. This is another instant cop for me. Definitely gonna be buying this. I don't really have a good MP5 skin for my loadout right now. So yeah, this one's probably gonna be it. I'll probably buy this one in stat track. I think it looks really good. We don't have enough orange skins in the game at the moment. And this one is really cool. Definitely gonna cop this one. I feel like, somewhere between B and C tier. It's pretty cool. It's not like anything crazy. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this at the top of C tier for now. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the pistol skins are okay. I do like the P350, I do like the Cascade, but I'm gonna put the MP5 Clouds like right here at the top of C tier for now. All right, next up we got the Mallard Falling Leaves. This one is kind of mid in my opinion. I'm not really a fan. It's cool that we've got like a pattern-based skin for the Mallard, but to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the purple. This is kind of trash to me. I don't think I can ever see myself owning this particular skin. So we're gonna go ahead and slap that in F tier for now. Not my favorite. There's other Mallards that are coming out. They're gonna be way better than this already. So yeah, we're gonna put the Mallard Falling Leaves in F tier. Next up, USP Celestial Tiger. This one's a little tricky. It's a purple. We definitely don't have enough orange skins in the game to have an orange USP is pretty fire. I'm not really in love with this skin though, to be honest. Truthfully, dude, I think some of the other ones are a little bit cooler. I know it sounds crazy. I'm gonna take the USP Celestial Tiger. I'm gonna put this in D tier. It's nothing really special for me. But I can't put it in F tier with the Mallard Falling Leaves because that skin is just like actually kind of dookie. Yeah, D tier for me, can't really get with it. Same thing, next up we got the FabM Undertow. This is another skin that's just like, dude, I can never see myself owning this one. There's nothing about it that like stands out to me that's special or interesting or intriguing. So you know what, I'm gonna take this one. This is a pretty easy ranking right here. FabM Undertow, even though it's a purple, I'm gonna slide that right on into F tier. Next up though, is probably the purple that I'm the most excited about, and that is the M4A1 Tempest. This is really sick. I very much enjoy this skin. Very much will probably end up buying this skin. I think there's definitely not enough green or orange skins in the game, and now we've got a pretty solid green M4 option. Pretty cool. I like it. I definitely want to do like a Dragon Ball Z craft with this and put like orange stickers on it. I think that'd be sick. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think this is pretty solid. This is pretty fair rating. B tier. It's not like insane. It's not crazy. It's not going to be worth thousands and thousands of gold, but you know what? Pretty solid choice for a budget green loadout. I'm going to put that in B tier for sure. Okay, on to the pinks. First up, we've got the Akimbo Uzi Yokai. This is probably going to be in our first, I don't know. I'll say, do we go A tier or B tier? This one is a toss up for me. I'm a little biased. I do have a red loadout, so I'm gonna take this, the Uzi Yokais. I'm gonna put this in A tier. I sold my previous Uzi skins the second that I saw that these were gonna be a part of the battle pass and that they were gonna be on the market. This is gonna be an instant cop for me. I have to get these. They look insane with my red combos, especially the gloves haunt. Like, these are perfect for that. Also, we'll get to the knives later, but the Mantis Yokai is also extremely fire. So I'm gonna take these, put these in A tier. That is gonna be our first A tier skin, and I feel pretty confident about that. I like that. Next up, we've got the Tech 9 Blossom. This is a pretty cool skin. I like it. I'm not crazy about it. I might actually buy it just because kind of like think that it could go well with loadouts in the future. White or pink. It kind of has a lot of potential to be used in different combos as well. It's not perfect for my red inventory, so I can't give it like A or S tier, but honestly, it's a valid option. It's pretty decent. I think there's some really good sticker combos that are going to be possible with these Blossom skins because they're almost off-white. They're like just a hint of pink in there. If it was like completely like bleach white, like the M4 Impact or some of the other skins, I think that would just have been too perfect. But nah, there's just that little tinge of pink in there, which kind of throws it off for me. So I'm going to take the Tech 9 Blossom. I'm going to put it at the top of C tier for now. Still a solid skin. Still probably going to end up buying one when they go on the market. But for right now, just with the other options that we're looking at, I can't really put this above C tier. Top of C tier, but yeah, I think I would definitely prefer the Tempest, and I think these are way sicker. So our order so far, pretty valid. Next up, we've got the Mallard Ascend. This is gonna be a cop for me for sure. It's the only red Mallard available right now, so I'm definitely gonna, have to get this one to go with my inventory. It's kind of a basic skin. I mean, I guess it deserves to be a pink. I feel like this one, honestly, you know what? Pink is a pretty fair rarity for this skin. I can't really see it being anything higher or lower. So you know what? It's a pretty fair category to be in. It's a pretty fair rarity to be in. The question is now, where do we put it? I'm feeling like this could be a C tier skin. I honestly don't think it's as cool as the Tempest, and the Mallard is just kind of a shit gun. So let's be honest, the Mallard is like, it was fun to use and it was fun to like buy into the hype at the beginning of the update, but now that you've played with it a lot, it's like, bro, this thing's trash, man. No one likes the Mallard. Bro, it's a cool skin on a gun that I don't ever want to have to use again. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of C tier, dude. The Mallard is just crap. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Next up, we got the MP7 Rena. This one, I could be convinced a couple different ways. Honestly, this one might surprise people. I think, to be honest, I gotta put this one at the top of C tier. Let's make some room for this in C tier. I like that it's a green skin. We definitely don't have enough green skins. It's anime skin too, so like that's cool. The MP7 is I think that there's better MP7 skins out there. This one is cool though, you know what I mean? It's cool, but the colors are just like kind of meh to me. I'm not really like in love with it. I don't think it's anything super special. I feel like this skin could have been like a pink or a purple, to be honest, but you can fight me in the comments if you want. This one for me, top of C tier. Okay, last but not least, for the weaponed cases, we've got the AKR Orchid. This one, I'm not sure how I feel about. I think it's definitely the coolest anime skin in the game so far. I love that it's for the AK, and honestly, to make this skin anything less than a red or an arcane would have been criminal. So I feel like it's properly rated. I feel like it's put in the right tier as far as rarities go. The question is now, where do we put this as far as our tier list goes? Honestly, this one might be another kind of hot take, but I'm gonna put this at the top of B tier. I definitely like this more than the Tempest, but honestly, like the Yokais are just cooler in my opinion. I kind of wish we had an AKR Yokai. That would have just been like absolutely insane. Want to talk about an insta-cop? The AKR, if it was a Yokai, would have been like, I honestly would have opened up my boxes just to try to get this skin and said, forget about, selling them on the market after. That's how bad I would have wanted this skin if it was the AKR Yokai. Still pretty cool, still valid for it to be a red. I think in stat track, the skin might be worth a little bit, especially like, a couple months to a year or so down the line. So I might buy a couple of these just as an investment, I guess. I don't know. I'm not crazy over the top with it. The one thing that I do like is that this skin can like stand alone without stickers. It's going to be interesting to see what people do for sticker combos for this one, because it kind of doesn't need them. That's another thing that I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it. There's a lot of cool combos, a lot of cool stickers and crafts you can make with this, but at the same time, it's like kind of one of those skins where you almost ruin it by putting stickers on it. So I don't know, kind of not sure how I feel about that one. Okay, next up, we got the knife cases. First off is the Tonto Celestial Tiger. You guys know that straight away we can pretty much slap this in right next to the USP. The Celestial Tiger skin, or the Celestial Tiger like group of skins, is just not it for me. I want to put this in D tier right above the USP. I would rather have the Tonto than the USP. Am I lying? Yeah, actually I am. I think I might actually put the USP above it. I think I'd rather have the USP than a Tonto knife, to be honest. USP stat track versus Tonto, I might just take this one with a cool sticker craft on it or something. I don't know, dude. Kind of crazy, but yeah, D tier for me. Tonto Celestial, one of the worst knives of the box so far. Next up is the Kukri Cascade. It's criminal that this is a Kukri knife. I actually kind of like it. Crazy take, bro. I might actually put this at the top of D tier. If I had to have one Kukri knife, it would probably be this one. It kind of goes good with some of my gloves, even though they're all red. I don't know why. I still cannot get over the ADHD and inspect animation of this knife. I never, ever, ever would want to own one of these. If it was gifted to me, if I happened to just like have one show up in my inventory because Axel Bolt like gifted one to me, I guess I would take it, and I guess maybe I'd play with it sometimes just for the memes. But honestly, the Kukri Cascade, bro, is like kind of crap. Kukri knives in general, just I can never give them above like a D or C tier. I just don't. I can't. D tier, top tier. I honestly like it more than the Celestial Tiger skin, so we'll leave it here for now. This is valid. Okay, next up, the knife that everyone wants, the M9 Bayonet. Probably the coolest knife of the new knife case and the Syndicate Collection. Maybe slightly overrated. I do think it's pretty dope. Depending on the pattern that you get, having a more kind of pearlescent one is going to be probably more sought after. They go from everything from like almost full color and like pearl on the play side to like basically full like white and kind of just like a whitish silver kind of bland look to it. It's really hard to judge these on the inspect from the inventory. It'll be much better to see how these actually look playing with them in game. A little bit hard to judge right now. I do kind of like them. This has probably been the knife that the most people have asked me like what they think what I think the price is going to be for these. Honestly, it'll be interesting. I'm not going to make any predictions in this video. And also, since we don't have the marketplace prices up right now, this is just strictly off of visuals. It has nothing to do with the price, nothing to do with if it's a good investment or not. But a lot of people are going to want this bayonet. I do think that over time, it's probably going to be one of the more expensive knives from the case. This and the Mantis are probably fighting for top tier for me. M9 Bayonet, it's basically like a slightly better version of the Kumo. I actually might like this one more than the Kumo because it's got more combo potential. The Kumo is just like a little too white, you know what I mean? This one has white and black. It looks good with basically every set of gloves that you match it up with. Like, dude, it's kind of hard to go wrong with this. Bayonet, I think for me, this is tough. Top of A tier or behind the Uzi Yokais? That's tough. I don't think we can put the Bayonet behind Uzis, bro. That seems like it would be ludicrous to me, but yeah, we'll put it top of A tier for now. Can't be an S tier knife. I don't think it's an S tier knife, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay, let's move on to the next knife here, the Mantis Yokai. This one is pretty sick. I'm honestly probably more excited about this one than the M9 Bayonet. This goes absolutely perfect with my red inventory. I am super pumped to purchase this knife. It is going to be an instant cop for me. I'm going to put this, do we go S tier with it? I think we do, man. This has to be S tier. If we have to put one skin here, it's definitely going to be this one. S tier knife for me. This is definitely the best one. It matches my inventory perfectly. Like, they made this knife for me. I've wanted a Mantis in red for a minute. The impact is okay, but it's not like perfect. You know what I mean? This one is just like, it checks all the boxes for me. I love the red, I love the black, and the white in there too. Like, it matches pretty much every, major combo that I have for my inventory. Like, this is just for me, dude. Mantis Yokai is here, and I think this is where it's gonna stay. Next up, we got the Stiletto Ascend. This one actually, you know what? For stiletto knives, I'm gonna put this up in B tier. I really like this knife. It's probably the only stiletto that I can see myself purchasing, at least of the ones that are available on the marketplace right now. I'm actually gonna put this above the Orchid just because it actually matches my inventory. I think it looks really good. There's some combos for this, like the gloves frond, I think is the one that I've looked at that is really, really clean with these. So yeah, I'm actually probably going to consider buying this when it comes out on the market. I think it matches my red inventory. I like this pattern. It's very clean, very simple, good with a lot of different combos. This one for me, B tier, dude, B tier. Normally, if you watch the knife tier list video, the stilettos like don't do very good. Like I'm not a stiletto fan. I don't like the Tonto. I don't like the Kukri. So for me to put a stiletto in B tier, I feel like I'm giving it some credit. I feel like I'm giving it the credit it deserves. You know what I mean? All right, next up, we got the Kunai Diffusion. This one, dude, I don't know how to feel about this. It's kind of mid in my opinion. It honestly matches really good with like my impact gloves and also some of the other skins that I have for like a red/orange/white inventory. But honestly, dude, I'm gonna put this at the top of D tier. I'm just not in love with it. It doesn't really tickle my fancy, dude. It doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, honestly, Kunai Diffusion gonna be top of D tier. I don't know. It's just kind of average for me. Nothing really crazy to say about it. So yeah, that concludes the knives, at least for the ones that you can get out of the box. We'll move on to the charms now. We'll kind of speed run the charms. I will take the Charms Syndicate. I think it's cool. Will probably go up in price. It looks good. It's going to be great for red combos. Probably going to be pretty cheap and affordable, but honestly, like worth putting in like D tier maybe. I don't know. I kind of like it. Do we do S or do we do C tier? I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, this one can go C tier for me. It's really hard to put it like in comparison to other weapons. So you know what? We're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna wipe the board clean as we get into the charms and stickers, because honestly, it was just a little too cluttered. So we'll start things off with the Charm Syndicate. Honestly, I think this one's pretty valid. It looks pretty good. It's gonna be pretty cheap and looks good with a lot of different combos and weapons. I'm gonna put this top of C tier for now. We'll see how it ranks up against some of the other options in the collection, but honestly, pretty solid option. Probably gonna be like less than 5 gold at the start. So pretty cool, kind of a fan. I might get a couple of these just because they look cool on red skins. And yeah, nothing crazy about it, but also just, you know, you can't really go wrong with you can't really go wrong with the Battle Pass charms. They always typically do well on the market afterwards as well. Next up, we got the Charm Sai. It's kind of just like a knife dagger looking thing. Honestly, not crazy about this one. I don't think it deserves F tier. D maybe is gonna be the best we can do for this one. I don't know, I'm just not crazy about it. It's kind of like a purple and silver. It doesn't really match anything I got going on. It's not very cool. It's a blue as well. Like no one really cares. It's kind of mid. Next is the Charm Temple. This one is pretty quick and easy for me. This one's gotta be F tier, bro. Like I don't really like huge charms. So this one, having a big house just like swinging around on the side of my gun doesn't really do anything for me. This one's a pretty easy F tier for me. Next is the Charm Kokeshi. And honestly, like I don't really see anything special about this one either. I think I'd rather have the big house than this little like Russian doll looking thing. So this one's gonna be F tier for me as well. Not really a fan. It's also a blue, so it's like, this will probably be one of the cheaper charms that are out there. All right, next up is the Charm Octo Chef. This one I actually am kind of a fan of. I think it's pretty cool. This one I think will also be worth a good little bit on the market afterwards. It's definitely one of the more unique charms out of it. I'm gonna put this solid B tier, bro. Like I struggle to see how there could be another charm that is on top of this in B tier. Octo Chef, pretty solid for purple. I think it's pretty dope, dude. I like it. Next up, we got the Charm Sakura. This one for me, this is another F tier. I don't want this on my gun. It's probably gonna look really good with like the Blossom skins. So there's that. It's also a purple, so it might be worth like maybe 5, 10 gold. I don't know, we'll see. But honestly, this one for me, this is gonna be top of F tier. I'd rather have this than the other two charms that are here. But yeah, nothing really crazy to say about it. It's kind of just, it's meh. Next up, we got the Charm Noodle. This one's kind of cool. I like it. It's a little big. I don't really like huge charms, dude. I like charms that are just like pretty simple and just blend in and, you know, kind of do their thing. They add a little extra character to your weapon, but they're not like a distraction and they're not like crazy. The Charm Noodle is like wonky looking, bro. It's like actually a piece of ramen that is like alive. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in B tier, above, right below the Octo Chef. I think it deserves to be above the Charm Syndicate just because it is like cool and it's pretty unique. But yeah, I don't really know how I feel about the noodle guy. It's different. It's unique. I'll give it that. Next, we got the Charm Syndicate. This one I think is also going to be B tier. I really like it. Honestly, I might... No, you know what, dude? This might actually be C tier, dude. I think this looks worse than the silver version. Like, completely honest, dude, I think the silver one looks better. I don't really like the gold. It doesn't really go right. It doesn't look right with the red. The silver and red, like, looks right, dude. That looks perfect. I don't really like the gold. C tier below the silver charm, to be honest. I don't really know what else to say. That's just kind of not it. All right, next, we've got the Charm Arcade. I don't like this one at all, actually. This is gonna be tier for sure. I just don't like it, dude. It's too big. It's too chunky looking. Like, I don't really like it. For a pink, dude, there's so many better options for pinks. Like, I'm not really a huge fan. This is gonna be F tier for me, just not it, bro. Next up, we got the Charm Street Boss. This one is sick, dude. I actually really do like this charm. I don't think I can give it S tier, but it's pretty up there, bro. It's pretty up there. I'm gonna give this an A tier charm. I'll probably buy this one. I think it looks sick. We also have the Street Boss sticker from the craft boxes, so I feel like this charm will be worth a decent amount just because of that. If you want to have the sticker and the charm with the same character on it, I think that'd be pretty cool. I might create a weapon or a craft just for that specific purpose. We'll see. I think the Street Boss is pretty dope, dude. I'm gonna give it A tier. Honestly, I don't know if there's an S tier charm, but this one might just be like the highest ranked one. Next up, we got the Chibi Daisen. I think this is like one of the devs or something like that. Honestly, I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't know what to rate it. It's definitely above F tier, but probably below C tier. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do C tier above the Gold Syndicate, but not above the silver and red. I think I'd still rather have that. For a red, this one's kind of disappointing, bro. I feel like this could have been a blue. You know what I mean? Or like swap these two, dude. Make the Charm Arcade a blue and make this a pink. Like, I don't think this is valid for like a red charm. It's cool though. It's a dev. If I was a dev and I had to put myself in the game, I'd make myself rare too. So like, I get it. It's an arcane, but honestly, there's cooler options in my opinion. Last but not least, we got the Drift King. This one's actually kind of sick. I do like it. I'm not like a crazy fan of having just like random objects on my guns though. You see what I'm saying? I don't really know, dude. I don't really know. The Drift King for me, I can't really see myself buying this one. I don't think I like it more than the Octo Chef, but I do like it more than the Noodle. So I'm gonna do it right here in the middle, smack dab in the center of B tier. I think this is pretty solid. Like, it's a cool charm. It's not better than the Octopus. I like the Octo Chef and I like the Street Boss. Like, these are the only two charms that I really actually dig from this new collection. And I think that this list right here is pretty valid. So all things considered, I think that is a fair place to put it. And yeah, that's gonna be the charm list. Next, we'll get into the stickers. All right, so now we are into the stickers. Starting things off, we've got the Battle Pass sticker, the Syndicate sticker. Honestly, this one's pretty cool. I've seen some pretty dope crafts with it already. Again, I'm not like raving about it. I don't think it's like can be put too high up on the tier list. This for me is like a solid C tier. This can really kind of be like the solid cornerstone of our tier list, and everything is going to be in comparison to like above or below this. So yeah, this is like kind of our placebo. This is kind of our like test. This is kind of our, what is it? The control group. This is the baseline level of litness for the sticker packs. We're going to do the Sticker Syndicate, top of C tier for now. And let's move on. Next one, we've got the Sticker Oni tattoo. Honestly, the tattoo skins are just not it for me, dude. I'm gonna put these in F tier. I don't like these at all. The Oni one is especially ugly. Like, dude, that thing is disgusting, bro. I don't want to put that on any of my guns. What are you talking about? F tier for sure. Next, we got the Sticker Koi tattoo. Out of the tattoos, this one's probably my favorite. It's definitely better than the Oni. It's kind of cool. I guess, like, it's alright, bro. I can put this in D tier. I don't really want to, though. You know what? I don't want to, so I'm not going to. It's still mid. It's still pretty mid. We're gonna put it in F tier. It's like the best of the worst, honestly, to be completely real with you. Next up, we got the Kiku tattoo. This one, bro, is just like, this and the Oni tattoo, I don't fuck with these at all, bro, at all. We're gonna take this and put it smack dab in the middle of F tier where it definitely belongs. The Sticker Koi tattoo is okay, but the Kiku and the Oni are just not it, bro, not it at all. All right, next up, we got the Rikishi sticker, or like the sumo wrestler, the heavy one. This I see potential in. This one, I actually like it. I think that there's a lot of guns that this can make some sick crafts with. So I'm going to put the Rikishi, the heavy sumo guy, in B tier. I think it's cooler than the Syndicate sticker. It's not a multi-use thing. Like, it's not a one size fits all. There's definitely very specific weapons that this is going to look good on, but I do see the potential for it. So I'm going to give it a B tier for now. It might get pushed down to like the middle or bottom of B tier. We'll see how it plays out against some of the other stickers. But for now, honestly, dude, I can give this B tier and feel pretty comfortable with that. Next up, we've got the pufferfish. This one is pretty cool. It is animated. If you tilt it side to side, the pufferfish like blows up, which is interesting. I like to see the effort that they continue to put into stickers. I think it's pretty cool in that regard. Honestly though, I'm gonna put this in C tier below the Syndicate sticker. I still would rather have this for a lot of crafts. It's just more badass. I don't really want like a pufferfish or like an animal on my gun. I'm not crazy about it, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, C tier. Next up, we got the Authority sticker. This one also has a lot of potential. I can see this being B tier, A tier. I don't think we can quite go S tier on this one, only because I have a beef, dude. I have a small like pet peeve. I really don't like putting stickers that have a particular gun in them on guns that are not that gun. So people that take like the M Master sticker and put it on like an AKR, for me it's just like, bro, what are you doing? Or if you have like the Desert Eagle Master sticker and you put it on your, it's like, bro, what are you doing? So I do really like this sticker. I think it has a ton of potential. It looks badass, bro. Like, it's a gangster sticker. But the fact that he's holding a deagle kind of makes me feel like I can only put this on deagle skins, which does kind of limit the options. But honestly, I think you could put this on any deagle and it's probably gonna look kind of good. That's my only beef with this sticker, is that he's holding a Desert Eagle. So I feel a little weird putting it on any other weapon, but you know what? The sticker itself is pretty cool. It's pretty tough. I like this guy. I fucks with it. A tier for sure. Ooh, let's see. Next up, we got the Orchid. This one's tough, dude. This one's really tough. I don't know if I can give it A tier. I'm just not in love with it. It's cool, but like, what crafts am I gonna make with this? Do I really want to put 4 of these on any of my purple weapons? I don't know, dude. I think it's definitely cooler than the Heavy. It's definitely above C tier. Like, I feel weird putting this in C tier. So for me, it's probably going to be top of B tier for right now. That's where it's most likely going to stay. I can't put it in A tier, dude. It's not like oh my God, this needs to be on every purple craft. And I don't think it's as badass as the Authority sticker. So top of B tier for me, that's where it's going to stay. And yeah, next up, we've got the sticker Syndicate Gold. Kind of the same story as the Charms, to be honest, dude. I like the silver one better. I'm gonna put it above the Pufferfish in C tier for right now, only because I do like it more than like the animal Pufferfish guy, but I don't think I like it more than the silver sticker. The red and silver is just too clean, bro. The red and gold kind of is like, I don't know, it doesn't have the same synergy, you know what I mean? I don't really fucks with it like that. Next up, we've got the Drift King. Honestly, dude, like, it's cool, but I don't really know like what to do with it, dude. I don't know, man. It's like kind of sick, but at the same time, I don't really like it. I feel weird putting it in C tier with like the Pufferfish. Dude, honestly, this is kind of making me like redo the list here. Honestly, we got to change things up. Pufferfish is going D tier with the Syndicate Gold sticker, and the Drift King is going to come up here behind the C tier Syndicate sticker. That's where this is going to live, right here. I feel like that's appropriate. I actually like, just looking at this right now, like, I like this list better already. Okay, next up, we've got the sticker Blade. This is our first red. This one is really hard, bro. I like it. They're doing cool things with these like reflex stickers, but honestly, dude, like, it's just not the coolest one. It's too big, dude. It's too chunky. It's got a weird shape. It's basically like only usable of red and purple skins. I don't know. This one for me is gonna go B tier. It's just a matter of, do we put it in front of the Heavy or behind it? I think I gotta go behind the Heavy for this one, to be honest. It is really dope. I do like the sword fighting thing. I would consider putting it on my guns, but I just really gotta see them in game. It's kind of hard to fully judge it without seeing it on some weapons. I haven't seen any full 4X crafts with this yet on the marketplace. There are some of these stickers that people have crafted already and are selling the skin, so you can actually see what these are going to look like on some of the popular weapons. This one I haven't seen yet, kind of yet to judge this one. Gonna put it in B tier. I still think the Orchid is cooler, but it's definitely better than the Samurai Heavy guy. All right, last but not least for the sticker packs, we've got the sticker Kogasumi. This one I actually really like, dude. I think this is badass. I'm gonna put this A tier. I do think this is probably the coolest sticker, at least out of the regular Syndicate bundle. I'm gonna put it A tier. This one's gonna go in front of the Authority, actually, only because it does have more potential for crafts. Like I said, I really like this sticker, but it's only valid on like Deagle skins. This one I can see being on a lot of different stuff. I've seen this on like AKR 2 years. I've seen this on some cool crafts as well. So I think this one has more potential. This one, I don't know. Okay, so let's hypothetically just like think for a second here. If this wasn't a red, what color would it be rarity wise? Like definitely has to be a pink. I feel like can't be a purple. Purple's underrated for this sticker. It is cool. I feel like it'd have to be a pink and maybe like the Orchid sticker, they make it a red. But honestly, I feel like it's properly rated. At A tier, this one's pretty valid, dude. We're gonna leave it here. Top of A tier, this is probably the best sticker in the capsule. All right, next we've got the stickers from the tactical box. We're gonna throw these in here with these stickers. It makes sense. We're talking about the same collection here. So let's take the sticker Syndicate, the pure silver one from the tactical box. And honestly, I think the plain silver is cooler than the red and silver. I do like this more. Dude, am I really about to do this? Hold on. I think this goes in B tier, dude. I honestly think that I would rather have this sticker than like the red or the purple, bro. I think this is where it goes. B tier, I definitely like the Orchid more, but dude, this sticker is pretty sweet, man. It's pretty sweet. And it goes with like any craft, man. You could put 4 of these on basically any gun and it's gonna look okay. You know what I mean? All right, with that being said, now we've got like the translucent, transparent sticker. Let's see. Do we go A tier with this? This is out of the tactical box, so these are going to be like a little more expensive. I do like this one. I like it more than the silver. I'd probably take this over the Orchid for most skins. This one's hard for me, dude. This one I'm not fully confident in this pick right here. I feel like it's B tier, top of B tier. That kind of fits, kind of feels right. Looking at this list, I'm like, yeah, that's valid. The Orchid and this one could be back and forth. I don't know. Probably tied for top of B tier between these two. I'll just put it at the top here for now. All right, so we got to go double back a little bit here. We've got the Charm Syndicate and we've got the AWM Moonstone. Kind of wish we had the weapons and the charms lined up here again for this one, but it's unfortunate that we don't. So I'll just rank these as like individuals. Here is what we shall do. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. We'll get rid of all of the non-tactical box items and we'll make this next tier list like the event skins. So let me get rid of these real quick. Okay, we'll just do like tier list for the event items. With that being the case, let's see here. We're gonna take the sticker Syndicate, put this C tier. Actually, no, we can leave this B tier. Yeah, that's fair. And we'll take the charm. I'm gonna put this in B tier as well. I think it's pretty cool. I do like it. Not my favorite charm. I don't like it more than the stickers. So this is gonna be bottom of B tier. AWM Moonstone. The Moonstone slaps, dude. I do really like the Moonstone. It's honestly more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. I know that sounds crazy to some people. I thought this was gonna be like a maybe like 10K, but it turns out people don't really wanna open their tactical boxes. They wanna save them. So not a lot of Moonstones available on the market. These are going for like 12 to 16K, somewhere in there, maybe even 20 if you're buying it. For order prices, it's a little bit lower. But honestly, I feel like it's pretty fairly priced. It's been a while since we had like an actually super rare skin again. So yeah, a Moonstone, where do we put this? I'm gonna put it A tier. I don't think it's an S tier skin, I really don't. It is just like a plain white and black off after all. But for an A, there's not a lot of other cooler options. I think the 2 years for me personally, or like the Treasure Hunter, is the only ones that are like cooler than this. So like I would put those as S tier AWMs. This one's A tier for me though. I like it, I do like it. If it was a little bit cheaper on the market, I'd probably buy it. Or if I find myself to have like 12, 13K gold just lying around in my inventory in the future with nothing to spend it on, perhaps the AWM Moonstone will be a good purchase to make. I do like it. I do think it's pretty cool. I do think it's worthy of being a red, and also with the tactical box, which is the first time we've ever had an item that you could only get by playing the game. I think it's worthy that the price that it's going for on the market and what that is. So yeah, we're gonna leave this A tier. AWM Moonstone, solid pick. Can't quite give it S tier though. Next up, we got the P90 Foxfire. This is from the Syndicate Craft case. This one, honestly, for me, this is an F tier Dookie skin. I do not want this. Can never see myself buying this. P90 Foxfire is F tier. The shit show. Next up, we got the SM10 Falling Leaves. This one is a little bit better. I really don't like the Falling Leaves skin, to be honest. This one might be another, do we put it D tier? We're kind of like, we'll just put it D tier for now. It could be F though. It could be F, but it's not as bad as the P90. I'd definitely rather have the SM10 than the P90. We'll see if there's other items that we need to adjust this position, but D tier for now. It's kind of mid. Next up, dude, the sticker fiery look. Bro, you guys are gonna think I'm fucking tripping, dude, but this is instant A tier. Do we go S tier, bro? We have to. This is a fire fucking sticker, bro. We do not have any other stickers in the game that are like this. The fact that it is a blue is absolutely criminal, bro. I would not be surprised if this sticker is worth more than a lot of the stickers from the actual sticker pack. It just looks better, dude. It's freaking gangster. It's got a unique shape. It's got a unique black and white kind of cartoon style. There's not a single sticker in the game that looks even close to the way that this one does. It's literally like one of a kind right now. It is the only sticker of its type, and it's an anime theme. You know the weebs are gonna go hard for this one, dude. S tier for sure. Again, I cannot believe this is a blue. Probably gonna be worth more than a lot of the other stickers. Fiery look for me, S tier sticker, bro. S tier sticker. This should have been a red in the sticker capsule, in my opinion. All right, next we got the Mac 10 Tempest. This is actually pretty sick, dude. We don't really have a lot of Mac 10 skins that are good. I'm gonna put this in C tier. It is not crazy, but I don't have any Mac 10 skin at the moment. So this is probably gonna be the Mac 10 that I play with. Once it goes on the market, I'm gonna buy it. And you know what? We'll run it up. We might do some cool crafts with this or something. I don't know, it's a Mac 10 skin, so maybe I don't invest in it that much, but you know what I mean? It's cooler than most of the other options out there. The Mac 10 has a lot of like purple skins for some reason. Nothing for red other than the ruby, which is like insanely expensive. Like I'll probably never have that skin. So this one for me is gonna be like a good play skin, just something simple, something light. The green is cool, it's different too, I like it. Bro, next up, we got the M40 Ash. This is a sick weapon. I really like this. I don't think it's crazy to put this in the same tier as the AWM Moonstone. I can't put it above it, but I can put it close. I think it's pretty sick. This is definitely gonna be an insta-cop for me. Definitely gonna buy this M40. There's not even another one that's even close to looking as good as this one does. It's applicable to basically any loadout. This is what I love about the direction that this particular capsule or this particular battle pass went with the skins, is like there's a lot of black and white, a lot of neutral colors, skins that go good with any combo. Like I rock a red inventory. Some people that I know do purple or blue. Like no matter what though, the M40 Ash is kind of mint. You can kind of do whatever you want with this one. It looks good no matter what color you put on top of it or hold it with, whatever. So yeah, M40 Ash, dude, A tier for me for show. All right, next up we got the sticker Octo Chef. This one is like a great idea, but poor execution type deal. I think this is gonna be C tier for me. I like the Mac 10 better. I'm not crazy about it. It's cool, but like it doesn't really go with any of my guns. I can't really see it being a good craft skin either. There's a lot of people that I've seen do 4Xs of this on blue skins, on purple skins, and on red skins, because that is the three colors that it transitions between. But honestly, I don't think it really looks good on any of them. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. I honestly would rather have the Tempest. So yeah, bottom of C tier for now. I feel like that's where this one goes. Okay, next we got the Desert Eagle Blossom. This one I'm gonna have a hard time with. I don't think that it's A tier with the Moonstone and the White Ash, but I definitely don't think it really deserves to be B tier. This one is cool, dude. I feel like it's gonna be pretty expensive too. Like the drop chances of this from the craft box are very low. I really like it as a skin. It's pretty simple, it's pretty plain. I can't put it in B tier with these stickers, bro. I just can't. This one is kind of like an in-between tiers for me. Honestly, it could be like very tippity top of B tier, but it also isn't like as much of a banger as the Moonstone or the White Ash. I really have to put it like in between. This is the first skin that I really am like, I can't put it in either one. We're gonna put it in the middle. It's gotta be between A and B tier. It's somewhere in the middle. Next up, we got the sticker Street Boss. This is pretty gangster, dude. I like this sticker. I think this is probably the coolest one out of the like event stickers. So like all the items that you can get that are not just from like the main sticker pack. So I'm gonna put this at the top of B tier, dude. I think it's probably gonna be worth a decent chunk of change too when it comes out on the market, just because the drop chances were so low. I also like the Street Boss charm. I think having a 4X craft of this with a charm on a red gun or a white gun would be pretty cool. I gotta put it top of B tier, dude. It's pretty sick. I like the sticker. I don't even like cats, to be honest with you, but for real, it's a cool sticker, man. I like it. It's got some character to it. It's got some swag to it, dude. I don't know how to explain it, but this guy's just gangster, dude. Look at him. All right, last but not least, we've got the Tonto Blossom. I don't know where to put this one either. It could go bottom of B tier. It could go top of C tier. It's a freaking Tonto after all, dude. But I really wish that this was black and white instead of white and pink. I don't know what to do with this, dude. I feel like I can't quite put it in D tier. It's gonna go top of C tier to me. If there was any Tonto that I'd consider buying, it'd be this one. But the fact that it's a red from the craft event, it's like 0.6% chance of dropping. It's probably gonna be expensive unless no one decides that they, want this knife and everyone dumps it on the market. So I don't know, we'll see. But for me, C tier is gonna be the home for the Tonto Blossom. I don't know, I can't put it in B tier. I don't like it that much. It's cool, but I can't really see myself investing in this one. So yeah, that'll do it. That is every single weapon, charm, sticker, item from the Syndicate and the Craft Syndicate and the Tactical Box. I figured I wouldn't waste your guys' time with the graffitis. No one really cares about the graffitis. But yeah, I feel like we talked about everything that was worth talking about. If you guys liked it, make sure you let me know what you think I got right and what you think I got wrong in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys think. These prices are going to be on the marketplace too. Everyone's been asking me, so I'm curious what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, join the Discord. We got a popping community over there. And there'll be another Standoff 2 video on the screen that you can watch if you like this one right now. I'll see you guys over there. Go check it out. All right? Peace.